Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Community Brokerage. In this video, I'm going to explain to you about how to basically become a tax preparer in New York City or anywhere else in the United States. I can give you a general idea how to do that. Now, let's get started. In order to become a tax preparer, you basically need certain type of requirements. Some states might make you go to school, some states might not. It all depends on which state you are. In New York City, in New York State, it's simple. You want to be a tax preparer. The first thing you need to do is basically go to tax school in order to get the idea of how to file taxes. It's not really a requirement. You don't have to, but I advise you to go to a tax school because at least you know what the rules and regulation. Because every year rules do change when it comes to filing taxes. It's best to go to school, especially during the tax year begins, and they teach you the software and then they give you the knowledge and requirement, which I'll go over with you in this video. So Liberty Tax is one of the tax schools you could go to. Like anything else, always double check what type of instructor is teaching in the school. If the instructor has good reviews, besides Liberty Tax, other tax schools offer it. But I'm gonna go over with this one because it's a very good school. If you obviously if you know what type of instructor is teaching, but they also offer schools during the tax season, before the tax season, should I say. So always you go with them and ask them like when are going to be next classes, and they teach you. It all depends what type of course you are. Some schools might have like a course they do cover it within 2 weeks. Some have like 8 to 10 weeks. It all depends on the school and what type of course they offer. But the first thing is you have to go to a tax school and understand the basic tax rules and regulation. Once you get that, they will teach you about the software and everything. So once you have that idea of software and everything, the simple step is this. Once you get that part out, you can apply for a P10. You have to apply for the state and a federal. It's something that you have to file because what it does, it shows you that you're a tax preparer. You have the license. In order to get the P10 in New York State or a federal one, you don't have to take any type of test. There are different requirements if you're planning to become an enrolled agent. Yes, you have to take a test, but in school as well, if you're planning to work for the school, you have to take the test as well. But if you're planning to become an independent tax preparer, you don't need to take any type of test. The only thing you need to do is to file your P10, New York State, and to file a P10 of with the federal government. You have to pay the fee, whatever fee is. In New York State, the fee can be waived because if you're not planning to file more than 5 or 6 taxes, they ask you the question, do you think you'll be anticipating filing 10 or more? If you think you are, then obviously you say yes, but most of the time, if you're a brand new tax preparer, then it's most likely going to be no. If you say no, they don't really charge you for the New York State. The fee that they charge is $100, and that's how you actually avoid the fee in a way, by not saying yes, just saying no. The federal one you have to pay. There's no way you can't get out of the federal. You have to pay for the $50. I think it's the federal one. But then again, you need these two things in order to file taxes. This is something they ask for. Liberty Tax has a promotion a lot of times. If you put somebody with them to file taxes, they give you $50, and this is the form you have to fill out in order to get the tax preparer, stuff like that. This is how the tax school schedule looks like. So, for example, Chapter 1 is the filling requirement, filing status. Chapter 2 is the source of income and reporting income. This is how the weeks it is. They teach you ethics. They teach you due diligence. They teach you how to basically file taxes when it's for singles, joint, when to ask for ID. These are the things they ask you, so it's always good to know. But in order to be a tax preparer, the first step you have to go to school, at least learn if you don't know anything. If you have certain knowledge how to file taxes, then it's up to you. But it's still a good idea to go to a school and get your refreshment because it will help you out when it comes to tax season. But other than that, that's about it. It's the end of the video. I just wanted to share with you how to become a tax preparer. It's simple. You don't really have to take a test or anything like that. You could even go right now and apply for a P10 but it's not really worth it now. When it comes to the new year 2018, file for a P10, file for federal tax, and that's it. You can file taxes, but you can't do it on your own. The problem is you also need an e-fin, which is called electronic filing system. And I don't know if you've seen some places that has some e-file. That's what it is. He has a license for that as well. You can't do it on your own. You need that license, but you have to apply before tax season begins because that thing takes at least a month or two at least to get that license. Because you're telling the tax IRS that you're going to be filing taxes on your own in your own home or somewhere else, but you need that. In order you can't get that, you can't file taxes. Even if you get a P10, from the New York State or from the federal, you still can't file taxes. You can file taxes working with somebody else using their license, but you can't do it on your own. You have to apply for your own license as well, the third one, which is called the EFIN. Other than that, that's about it. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any other questions, comment, or concern, please comment, like, subscribe to my video. I'll be having more other education informational videos coming up. Thank you again for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.